Hi, today let's talk about the development of language through play. Unlike adults, children will only talk about what they know. In other words, their world knowledge becomes their word knowledge. So, what is there in their world is the words they will use. Now, how do children develop language? It's through the context of everyday activities, routines, and through play. And there are really long term benefits of play. It leads to increased attention span, it leads to increased communication, and also helps to develop really good social competence. So, let's look at some strategies where we can use play to facilitate the development of language or communication. So let's look at the first strategy. First strategy is always follow the child's lead. What is it the child is interested in? What activities the child is showing interest? That will engage the child, and because that will lead to motivation to engage in that activity. So follow the child's lead. Second is always respond to whatever little sign of communication the child will attempt. That's really important. Even if the child is just pointing at or looking at, show a response. Oh, are you looking at that light? So, what is he hearing? Light. He's adding to his world of words. Okay. Next strategy is expand and extend to what the child will say. Toddlers will start to babble. They'll say something like, goggie. So, what could you do? Yes, that's a brown doggie. So, you have expanded, you've added a word. The child may say, ball. You could say, yes, that's a really big red ball. So, you're adding to the child's world of words. Big red ball. We often like to ask questions to our children when we are showing them or they're looking at something. And that's a really great thing to do. But space out your questions. Do not ask questions in succession. Oh, how many do you see? How many bears are there? Is that a black bear? Is that a brown bear? Wait, give the child a chance to respond, to process your question, think of the answer and respond, then add another layer of question. So, space out your questioning. Another strategy is to also engage in dramatic play. Children love that when they dress up or play restaurant or use any object to represent something. So they will probably sometimes even use their hand to as a mobile hello. So engage in those kind of activities to encourage the development of language. What you could do is also, use gestures and sign language like you're saying something like that's so much, so little. So try out these strategies, play with your child, and let your child grow his world of words. Thank you.